guys, and welcome back to my channel, Miss Bennett Maths. In today's video, we're going to be looking at area of a rectangle. It would be a good idea for you to get some paper and make some notes on this, as there are a few questions for you to have a go at during the video. The first thing we need to know is, what is area? Area is the space taken up by a 2D shape. That's in basic terms. So I've got one example here, and I'm just going to go into the detail of the units of area. Area can be measured in a variety of units, but they all have one thing in common. If we take this example, this one would be measured in centimetres squared. You can also have a smaller measurement, which is millimetres squared. You can have a larger measurement, which would be metres squared, even bigger, kilometres squared, and so on. Whatever the measurement is, it's always squared. And I'm just going to take you through why that is. So this rectangle here is 3 centimetres along the bottom and 2 centimetres up the side. This drawing is not accurate, but we're going to break it up as if this is exactly 2 centimetres and this is exactly 3 centimetres. So this line is showing me that there is 1 centimetre here and 1 centimetre here, and that's going all the way across. And then if I split this section up into 1 centimetre and another centimetre and another centimetre, then my shape ends up looking like this. So this square here is 1 centimetre high and 1 centimetre across the bottom. And to find the area of this small square, we simply times the base by the height. Well, 1 times 1 is 1, and centimetres times by centimetres, well, when you times something by itself, it becomes squared. Centimetres squared. Each of these squares is 1 centimetre squared, so to work out the area, we could count up each of these squares, and I can see there's 6 squares here. However, it's very rare that you will get a question where the squares are drawn out for you, so we need a different method. We're going to use the method which is base times by height. So the area of this rectangle is equal to the base multiplied by the height. You must make sure both measurements are in the same units, otherwise this does not work. If you have metres here, millimetres up here, then you would not end up with 1 metre squared or 1 millimetre squared. It would not be correct. So the base is 3 centimetres, the height is 2 centimetres, and when we multiply these together we get 6 centimetres squared. Here are some questions for you to have a go at. I have done the first one for you in the previous part of the video. Press pause and have a go at the other 5 questions on here. Okay, let's go through the answers. The first question we have already done. The base times by the height. This gives you 6 centimetres squared. For the next question, the base times by the height gives you 35 millimetres squared. Third question, the base, 3.5 metres, multiplied by 2 metres. You can either do 35 times 2 and then divide your answer by 10, or you can just do 2 lots of 3.5, would give you 7.0 metres squared. For the fourth question, I hope you've noticed that they are in different units. I'm going to change this one to centimetres. I know that 10 millimetres is 1 centimetre, so that must mean that 20 millimetres is 2 centimetres. I'm going to cross this out so I make sure I don't use that measurement in my working. So for the area, we're doing 4.5 centimetres multiplied by 2 centimetres would be 9 centimetres squared. For the next question, it's given us the area. It's also given us the height, but it hasn't given us the base. I can see that this is the same as the base, so I need a number multiplied by 4 to give me 52? I know if I take 52 and divide it by 4, it will give me the base of this rectangle. 52 centimetres squared divided by 4 centimetres. How many 4s in 52? 52 divided by 4. How many 4s in 5? 1, remainder 1. How many 4s in 12? 3 with no remainder. So my answer is 13 centimetres. For the final question, this is more problem solving. It's giving you the area of 30 centimetres squared and it's asking for all the possible options. It's not just asking for one question, for all the missing sides. So the base and the height. Well, I know area is the base times the height. So what I'm looking for in this question is two numbers that will multiply together to give me 30. So I'm just going to go through my fact pairs and look for all those different answers. So I've got 1 multiplied by 30 would give me 30. So one measurement is 1 centimetre by 30. The next one would be 2 multiplied by 15, 3 multiplied by 10, and the last one, 5 multiplied by 6. These are all the different measurements that we could have for this rectangle here. If you have any questions about this video, make sure to comment below. Like and subscribe if this video has been helpful to stay tuned for more maths videos in the future. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!